Welcome back. So we were discussing on Aruda Lagna and Aruda Padas. Uh, Aruda Pada, as we discussed before, shows how the native is perceived in the material world. It shows the status of the native. Generally, a timid and a confused person might be perceived in the world as a strong leader. In that case, that is the Maya associated with his personality, and Aruda Lagna shows it. Because Aruda Lagna deals with Maya, illusion, perception, and impressions, it is very important in judging various materialistic things. So the 11th and 12th houses from Aruda Lagna shows financial gains and expenditures. Natural malefics in the 3rd and the 6th house from Aruda Lagna shows someone who is perceived as a bold person who hits enemies hard. Since such impressions are usually formed about materially successful people, malefics in the 3rd and the 6th from Aruda Lagna makes one bold and materially successful. Now, natural benefics in the 3rd and 6th from Aruda Lagna makes one very gentle and restrained in public behavior. Such a person does not fight with others boldly. Now, this combination is usually found in the charts of saints and saintly person and mild-natured people. So, for example, the 10th house from Lagna is D10, shows one's true conduct in the society. It shows one's career and the true nature of one's karma. So, the 10th house from Aruda Lagna is D10, shows perceptions about one's conduct in society, and it deals more with one's status in career. So, this is a small discussion on Aruda Lagna. So, computation of Aruda Lagna is, we need to take the sign containing the house of interest in the divisional chart of interest or in the Rashi chart. Find the sign occupied by the lord of that house. We need to take the stronger, for in case of Aquarius, the owners are Saturn and Rahu. In case of Scorpio, the owners are Mars and Ketu. We need to take the stronger lord in the case of houses falling in two signs. We need to count signs from that house of interest to the sign containing its lord. Now, counting is the zodiacal direction always. So, for example, if the house we are interested in is Gemini and its lord Mercury is in Aquarius, we count signs from Gemini to Aquarius and get 9. We need to count the same number of houses, signs containing the lord, and find the ending sign. In the above example what we have taken right now, if we count 9 signs from Aquarius, we end up in Libra. So there are certain exceptions with regard to Aruda Lagna. If the sign found thus is in the step 4, which we said we need to count from the signs where the lord of the house is placed, it should not be in the 1st or the 7th from the original sign in step 1. Then we take the 10th sign from the sign found while we added up to that particular sign. So otherwise we don't make any change, or the illusion associated with that particular bhava, illusion associated with that particular aspect of life cannot be understood. So the resulting sign contains the Aruda Pada of the house of interest. So for example, if the house of interest is self, and the lord of the first house being Mercury, if it is placed in say fourth house, then from the lord of that house we count 4 signs, and from that sign we count another 4 signs. So in such a case, what happens is the Aruda Lagna falls in the 7th sign from the house of interest. So it is not possible. So what we do is we count 10 signs from the resultant sign, so which is 10 signs from the 7th, and we end up in the 4th sign again. So this is how Aruda Padas are calculated. Thank you.